You know, I can't make this shit up. I've been on the phone with Dell now. According to the phone here, it's telling me 28 minutes and got nothing accomplished. I went from sales to service, because sales says service, not service. Tech support can help you with that. So we went from sales, they transferred me to tech support. Tech support says, we can't help you, we'll transfer you to customer care. Customer care gets on the phone and says, well, this is a tech support issue. All right? Wait a minute. Time out. I said, I got better things to do than to talk to 3 or 4 people over there. You people do not know what you're doing over there. That's all there is to it. I said, I got better things to do than to stay on the phone for hours talking with people that don't understand what they're doing. That's all there is to it. You can check. I bought this on my Dell credit. Check the credit. You'll see what I paid for it. You'll see what I ordered. You'll see that I ordered something totally different from what I have according to the service tag number. Something's got to be fixed. I says, then you tell me I can order more RAM and put it in when it doesn't fit. Now you're telling me that it takes 1 slot of an 8 gig, not 2 4s. Well, why didn't you tell me that when you knew I was buying it for this and I ordered the 4? Well, let me talk to tech support. Let me transfer you. No. You talk to tech support and figure this out and then get back to me. I'm not going to be going back and forth. Well, I have to get approval to talk to tech support. Well, you get whatever it is you want to get and talk to them and get this shit straightened out. I says, you know, I used to have faith in you guys, but now dealing with you, it's just getting worse. You know, I'm dealing with idiots. So they have me on hold again. This is customer care. I said, you're supposed to be customer care. I said, what do you care about? You don't care about anything but your own pocket. You don't give 2 shits about what customer. You're customer care. Take care of me. Fix my problem. It's not like I'm asking you to send me a whole new computer, which you should do. I'm just asking you to take care of this problem with the RAM. I'm supposed to have 8. It came with 4. Well, I gotta get the part number for the 4. I have the part number. I said, it's right here. You want me to give it to you? It's still in the case. Oh no, we gotta confirm it. Confirm what? You can't confirm that you got up this morning. This is what I told him. So I'm on hold for now. So instead of you listening to this with the music with me, I'll get back to you. Again, you can't confirm it. Well, how can you can't confirm it until you talk to them directly? So apparently you got to talk to them. And already you lied to me because you told me you were going to get authorization to talk to them. And then now you get back to me and say you didn't talk to them. You looked it up yourself and it doesn't show that. Well, that's not telling me. You told me you were going to talk to them. So already you're lying to me again. So this is the whole story. This is why I don't want to deal with India. All right? I'm tired of dealing with you people over there. You know, all you want to do is dig in the pockets of the people of the United States and you don't want to give us anything back for it. All right? You think we're stupid? Now, you're not telling me, don't expect me to believe that you cannot talk to tech support to find out what the problem is.
No, sir, I'm not really authorized to talk to them.
Well, you said you were going to get authorized and talk to them. There's an issue here. As you being in support or technical care or customer care, whatever department you're calling it nowadays, you should be able to handle anything you have to handle and talk to whoever it is you have to talk to take care of the customer. That's where you're at. You're in the customer care department. Take care of a customer. Me. You overcharged me for a computer. You don't want to return. You don't want to give me the computer I paid for. Fine. At least give me my 8 megabytes or 8 gigabytes of RAM that I'm supposed to have that I paid for. And I can prove that I paid for it because I paid for it on the Dell credit card. So get a hold of tech support.
wanted out if the technician confirms it. So,
All right. Well, okay. Well, he has to confirm it to you, correct? Am I correct?
even he needs to document that in the log. So once I get your call connected, he can just document that, and from there.
Well, he didn't log it the last time?
No, it isn't.
Okay, so so now we got another liar or another idiot that forgot to take his good morning pill today. Are you people all sleeping over there?
So I'm trying to help you, sir. So
Well, it doesn't sound that way. You keep transferring back and forth. I've been on the phone for almost an hour with you people and accomplished nothing.
so once we document that, then we can surely go confirm and go.
Well, why don't you stay on hold, stay on the phone with me while you transfer me? How's that one?
I cannot do that. So once
You
I
cannot.
transfer
You
from-
guys are involved with all types of computers and all types of phones and switchboards, and you can't stay on the line when you transfer me? Are you working on a bicycle and you're turning the pedals to generate power or something? You know, and you're using a telegraph pole?
So once I hit the transfer button, it doesn't give me an option to talk to you.
Transfer me.
Directly go.
Transfer me. Do you hear this? I tell you what, I will never, ever buy another Dell. Never.
Thank you for calling Dell Basic Hardware Warranty Support. I'm just confirming the service line which is mentioned over here right now. That is number 8, F as in Frank, S as in Sierra, W as in Whiskey, K as in Kitten, J as in Jack, and number 2, correct?
Correct.
Thank you. Let me pull up the records for you, sir. Please stay connected.
Correct. Go. Do it.
Did you expecting, please?
Yeah, the problem being is the wrong computer was sent to me and I didn't realize it until it was beyond the 90-day return policy. Therefore, I'm stuck with it. The other problem being is when I bought it, they told me it was going to be 8 gigabytes of RAM. It was only 4. So I decided to order another 4. I looked on the internet on your website or the Dell's website. The Dell website said it was capable of going to 8. I ordered another 4, but there's no room for it in the computer. So I need to return the 4 that I have and find out if I have to get an 8 and what the part number is. The other thing is the guys in customer care cannot do anything on taking this back or confirming anything until you note that this computer will take up to 8 gigabytes of RAM.
I'll definitely look that for you, sir. Just give me a moment, please. Whether the system is compatible with 8 gigabytes of RAM or not.
Yeah, that's the first thing we have to find out. The other thing is what we're going to have to do, because again, you charged me for the 8 capable of going to 16, and you sent me apparently a 4 capable of going to 8. I don't know. All I know is I paid $350 for this thing when I could have bought it, this particular one, anywhere else for $199. You guys got it on your website for $229. Right.
I'm so sorry for that, sir, but let me get that for you quickly.
Sorry doesn't fix the problem, but yeah, take care of that and then switch me back to whoever it is I need to talk to that's going to be able to take care of this, because the person I talked to before in customer care didn't care about anything but himself.
I'm so sorry for that, sir. Give me a moment, please.
Again, I will never, ever, ever buy another Dell. Yeah. And actually, I'll tell you, up until about a year ago, maybe a little bit more than that, they were good. I never had an issue with them. The Dell that's up here, this one, Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. This one. That's the 17-inch Dell. 2 weeks before the 3-year warranty was up on it, the keyboard
So I'm
went.
so sorry for the inconvenience caused to you, sir, but this system only supports 4 gigabytes of RAM, not more than that.
Well, they told me it was going to go to 8, possibly up to 16. So what am I stuck with here? So what am I supposed to do?
Sir, I am so sorry, sir, but...
Yeah, sorry. So why did I spend $349 for a computer that I could have bought on your website for...
There is no possibility that I can go ahead and help you out in any way because I'm from the technical department.
Well, switch me to somebody that... Time out. Switch me to somebody that can help me. Switch me to somebody that can do a return on the RAM that I have in my hand that I just received today. And then I can't ask for anything more from you.
All right, give me a moment.
So now they're telling me it won't even go up to 8. But when I was on their website last week, when I ordered that, it said it could go to 8.
Department. My name is Norma. I here.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Here a service that is HSSW KJ2. Is that correct?
Yeah, I believe that's it. Correct. Yes. 8FSWKJ2.
Just one moment. Let me just put it.
What department are you in, dear?
This is the Sales Resolution Department.
The Resolution Department. Thank you. Do you have a number in case we get disconnected?
The telephone number is 800 64 9897.
9897. Okay.
Yeah. And the extension is 216 9555.
216-9595?
No, 9555.
55. 216-9555. Okay. Thank you.
And what can I do for you?
Well, I've got a number of issues here. Hopefully you can understand where I'm going. First of all, as you know, this computer is less than what, maybe 7 or 8 months? It's less than a year old. I called up, and when I was talking to the representative on this computer, I told them what I was looking for, and they had told me what this was going to do for me. They told me that it was going to come with 8 gigabytes of RAM and a 500 gigabyte hard drive, and capable of going to 16 gigabytes. I said I'll take it with the 8, and it cost me something like, if I remember right, $350. I put it on my Dell credit, so you can check that to find out just how much I paid for it. Anyway, the other day I not opened the computer, I went to install an antivirus, and the program would not install because it told me there was not enough RAM. I checked the RAM by going into the system resources, and it tells me there's only 4 gigabytes of RAM. When I was talking to the young lady or the person on the phone, she told me it was 8 gigabytes of RAM, capable of going to 16. So I have a computer that I didn't order, and I paid top dollar for this thing. Now, I checked on the internet and on your website, on the Dell website, it said that this computer is capable of going to 8 gigabytes of RAM. So I ordered an additional 4. It came in today. I have it in my hand, still in the package. When I checked the computer, There's no place for it. I talked to tech support twice so far today, and they told me that this does not take 8, it only takes 4. So, I was sold a computer on the phone, 8 gigabytes with a 500 gigabyte hard drive, and I get a 4 gigabyte computer. I have an extra 4 gigabytes that I purchased here. It's still in the package, never been used, never been opened, that came in today from Dell that I have to return. Now, I want to return this RAM and get a credit for it because I paid for this one with my PayPal, and I want to know what you guys are going to do about this computer that was supposed to have 8 gigabytes in it. And it only has 4, and it can't even go up to 8, and 4 is not enough for my needs. And I paid big money for this. I could have bought this. I could have bought this computer for like $200. Why did I pay $350 for it? It's almost like they sold me a computer at a high price, sent me a low price one so they can make more money. I'm getting so I don't trust you guys over there anymore. I really don't. Your country is leaving a very bad taste in my mouth. I never had this problem with Dells. I have a number of Dells. And it's just getting worse. Well, it's not up to you to be sorry or up to you to apologize, but at this point it's up to you to help me solve the problem.
Okay, the situation is that in the order, the configuration says memory 4 gigabytes.
Right, first, yeah, let's get an RA number so I can get this back to you. Give me an address to ship it back to and an RA. Actually, you can email that to me. All right?
Yeah, we are not able to make a return after 30 days from the invoice.
Well, I just got it today, so it's probably a week.
The computer is from last year.
No. The RAM. I have RAM in my hand that I just ordered last week.
Okay, so I need the order number so I can help you.
Can't you look up under my name? I don't have the paperwork with me. I'm at work. I paid for it with PayPal.
No, under your name I can only see the computer.
Okay, when did I order this Dell computer?
One moment. To order this computer in August the 1st.
August?
Yes.
Of August what day?
The 1st.
The 1st?
Yes.
Okay, and that was 2017, correct?
2007?
Yeah. It's still under warranty. This ain't that old.
Yes, of course, it has warranty. You can talk to the technical support department so they can help you to fix the computer.
They can't fix the computer.
Return period.
When did you say that? Wait a minute, time out. When did I buy this computer? What year?
2017.
Okay, so I bought it in 2017. It's not even a year old. Okay.
The return period is only 30 days from the
Okay. Well, yeah, that's if I was returning something that was the right thing and I just didn't want it. You sold me the wrong thing or shipped me the wrong thing. And I didn't realize it until today when I went to put the new RAM in it. So it's not my fault that I was shipped the wrong product. How much did I pay for this?
according to the
Time out. Okay. All right, we're not going to get anywhere if you keep talking over me. How much did I pay for this computer?
$364.70.
Right, right. I could have bought the other one that wasn't transferable, according to your salesperson, for $229. I says, I need more RAM than that. I'm going to have to update it. So I'm going to have to go with the better one. She goes, the next one up, the one that I'm supposedly bought, was supposed to go up, come in with 8 gigabytes and go up to 16. And I told her all I needed was the 8 for now, that I would update it if I needed to. But I only have a 4. So the person who sold this to me misinformed me on what I was buying. So that is an issue. It's not me sending it back because I don't like it. It's me sending it back because you sent me the wrong product. You sold me the wrong product under false pretenses. Your workers, your salespeople sold me this telling me that it was going to be 8 gigabytes of RAM. It is not. That's not my fault because your salespeople don't know what they're doing. If I knew it was only going to be 4 and couldn't be updated, I would have never bought it. I would have went to Staples and bought one. Now, I didn't argue the price, and I paid for it. I would have done all this sooner if I had known. I didn't know until I went to load in some software that it refused to load because it didn't have enough RAM. That's why I ordered the extra RAM, thinking I put it in, it was going to be okay. Because again, your salesperson told me that it would go up to 16, and it's supposed to have 8 in it. And when I found out it only had 4 in it, I took it upon myself to say, well, I'm not going to bother you. I'm going to be a nice guy, and I'm just going to buy the other 4 and put it in and forget about it. Well, I found out that it doesn't take the other 4. So now I'm not going to be a nice guy anymore because you took $350 of my money and didn't give me what the salesperson told me I was going to get. So how are we going to resolve the problem? Well, you know, this department can't do this and this department can't do that is becoming an excuse. When I was talking with somebody in customer care, they couldn't do this, they couldn't do that, they couldn't talk to tech support. When I talked to tech support, well, they can't do anything and they can't do this and they can't do that, it's another department. So I've been on the phone now for almost an hour. 59 minutes and 48 seconds, been switched to 4 different people who can't do this because I'm in the wrong department. All that's becoming is an excuse to keep me going on the phone until I get disgusted with it and hang up. Now, before that happens, I will be the biggest pain in the ass that you people have heard, and I will report this to the stockholders. Now, I am done going to department to department to department because it's not my department. I can't help you in this department. Well, you know what? I can't take excuses anymore. You sold me the wrong product under false pretenses and charged me full price for a better unit. Right? I want the better unit. Now, if you got crooks working for you over there, all right, and pocketing money and making bigger profits or selling it, well, then that's your problem. That's not my problem. So what are we going to do now to fix my problem?
We cannot make any withdrawal and we cannot give you any money.
You cannot. All right. You know what? Well, you cannot speak English very well. Okay, hi, this is another department. Well, this is my problem. Well, I can't help you. That's not my department. Well, I can't talk to that other department. I need authorization for me to talk to that department. What are you guys kidding me? Do you really think that we're idiots over here? You know, I mean, come on. I'm going to get a hold of them because I do have their phone number. So I'm going to call them up and let them know the problems that I'm having. And you know what? They're not going to care because they're making money and they don't care. That's all there is to it. They're not going to care until they stop making money. And as long as Yale University and the hospitals and all these bigger corporations are buying all their computers, all right, they're not going to care because they're always going to make money. And they take care of them. See, that's the thing too. They take care of them. So us individuals, we're just, here, just give me your money and run, you know. Anyway, guys, I didn't want to bore you with a whole hour of this, but I've been on the phone with them. It was actually, well, when I said that, I looked at the phone. It was 59 minutes and 48 seconds.